In 2005, our family moved out to our homestead. It's been a wild adventure through the years. In 2010, we began sharing our homesteading with the online world, first starting with a website, then expanding to YouTube and beyond. We've shared countless videos about our animals, projects, and a serious focus on the unique building material we use, because, well, it's dirt. Instead of a big house, we opted to build what we call a house with outdoor halls. We built a building for each kid, a 2-story studio complete with a dragon rocket stove, an outdoor shower complete with a jacuzzi bathtub, and a beautiful kitchen. However, in all that time, we've never really had a workshop. A rickety, old, and otherwise drafty hoop barn was the command central for all these projects until a freak snowstorm took it out. We decided it was perfect timing because we really needed a proper shop. Over the last several months, we've been building that very thing. Because we love new challenges, it's our biggest build yet, using a slightly different bagging material to our usual Earthbags, hyperadobe. It's been quite the project so far, with the invention of a homemade skid steer auto dirt bagger, exploring aircrete for half the walls with the other half being a fun rock base. We've gotten all the window and door frames installed, and half the window headers in, complete with large rock arches. Our brother Garen has welded countless truss beams for the roof. We are sanding and finishing them for the epic roof design Dad will walk you through as we go. We're nearly done with the creative rock base we've been laying for a few months. Seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, we're ready for the final push. Okay, honey, our goal this episode is to complete all of this.
All the way around to the other side.
All the way around, so this side, that is our goal. So very excited to get it all the way around, complete the rock on this building so that we can start focusing on the pavers that are gonna go up on here.
Came across this idea of trusses, of course, from wooden trusses and having worked with those in buildings. But the metal ones kind of came from somebody who had a barn who was using one for a big truss. They went across it, they laid a roof on. And so I thought, ding, you know, lights are going on. I go, oh, I think I'd like to go with that type of a truss for my beams that go across. So, of course, we've got fabricators in this family, so Garen was challenged to create all these different trusses for the building.
The bagging machine we mentioned earlier has served us very well. It lays bags much faster than we could do by hand. However, we knew eventually we'd get to a height we can't reach. Unfortunately, today is that day. After a lot of discussion, we decided to take it bit by bit.
You can see up here, there's like little small sections of bags. I'm gonna grab the skid steer, some more of these small bags, just a grip of them, getting those bags ready so we can just toss them up. So fast, so good, look at that, so quick. That was a lot. Trade you. There's Dad, we're just working away too. Bryson designed this chute to fill these bags. Usually he's the one operating it, but he's busy, so I'm going to take this opportunity to really get proficient with the machine. I really want to become proficient with bagging with the skid steer because Bree and I are planning on building a house with this material. Select number 3.
All right.
And now a lot more to go.
mentioned in the last video that we are putting together a 24/7 live stream that'll work like a TV channel, airing all our episodes over the years in chronological order. It'll be an ongoing marathon. We also hope to interrupt the stream with live segments on whatever we're up to, be it work, play, who knows. We decided the basement floor in our studio will be the command central for it. We plan on launching our 24/7 live streams soon. That's something you may want to stay tuned for.
We need more rocks because we're running out of the big ones.
We are in need of more.
You see those rocks there?
Yes.
Those are going to be our foundation ones.
Perfect. Ooh, perfect foundation rocks. Perfect. All right, let's see a scoop. You rock.
I just flicked Bree in the mouth.
In the mouth, a huge glob.
I'm wearing those red ones. It's hard to get them off with, and so I'd just do like that, and it was unfortunate.
Very.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what we can get together for you.
Okay, excellent. Let me send him, and then we can sit down and talk some more.
All right, bud, sounds good.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
We have been waiting eagerly for the roofing to arrive for the shop. Sticking a roof on these odd-shaped buildings is always interesting. For our dad, who has a background in construction, it's one of his favorite parts. He never builds the same roof twice. Our workshop is no exception.
Basic design now looks like this, so you can get a little 3D view, and you'll notice it's about 86 feet all the way down the middle of it, 41 feet or so across the bottom from top to top. You can see that we got a little bit of rock just to see what that was going to look like, and the hexagon design that's right there. Footings are underneath the ground level. 2 big doors, more windows on the sides. If we take this and look at it, this is the big garage door with the upper section that we needed to allow for a 10-foot entrance in the backside. Now I don't have the rocks over the windows that are here, but we did install those, and the other entrance that we typically come into from the house. The exciting part of this, to me, are all these windows across here that's going to be bringing in northern light. So I'm pretty excited about the outcome of this. About one roof, one quantidad. We're going to be splitting it in two and then adjusting its height at the ridge.
We still have 3 headers that need to go over the windows in the second half of the building before we can lay more bags. Jared comes in to make it happen.
We decided to not do the rock arches over there because the door's kind of in the way and you're not really going to be able to see the arches. This wall will be super dynamic because of the arches and everything. But I need to make 3 of these guys, a little bit longer. Be super, super nice. Super easy too, I think. Alright, so the next step, got all the pieces cut over there for the headers. Now I gotta get these 2x10s here and glue and screw 3 thick. So that's my next step here for 3 headers. It's almost like Dad planned this out or something. You can see here, these guys are a little bit wider because you can't really get a 2x16, at least not easily. Yeah, I think that works really good. Alright, as you can see here, I glued this. These are going to be the bread in this sandwich, so to speak.
Headers for the windows.
Look at these. Jared did all 3 of these.
Awesome.
He did a good job, huh, Garrett?
Yes, he did.
Wow. Schnazzy.
All these are ready. Now I just got to flip them over and do this for it on the other side. Alright, so I've got it to this point. Now I just have to get these little spacers like these guys. Right there. Alright, shall we see? Just like that. They'll be screwed in. Just giving it a bit extra support on these. 1 down, 2 more to go.
Okay, Jared, wow, you are just cranking out these beautiful headers.
Yeah, 1 done.
This is almost done, this one?
That one's
Coming along?
coming along. Halfway done.
Nice. Well, very good job, Jared. You enjoying the process? Mm-hmm. Right on. You look cute in your hat.
Thank you. Great success.
Electricity is a must-have for this space. We wanted to have access to more than usual too, because we plan on having large machines to help us create. The power company is scheduled to come out in a few days, which means the guys need to prep everything for them.
I've got our electrical box here, 200 amp, and we're going to hang it in this spot right here. Got a couple of 2x4s hang from our cleats that are all nailed in, and then this 3/4 piece of plywood, and all painted up for weather around here a little bit. So we'll get this box hung. I don't know, it looks like the top of a robot or something. But anyway, that's the weather head. Now we go to the top of that 17-foot pole. At the bottom of the 17-foot pole will be this box and a meter. Get some electricity to the building, so I'm pretty excited.
Oh, we gotta run wires, real thick wires through here and put them in here.
And the little hole thingies, and then tighten them down like real tight. Tomorrow the electric company comes in and they're going to put a new pole in, and they're going to put new wires, and I think they're going to put another pole in over there and take that one out. I'm not sure. We might get 2 poles out of this, I'm hoping for, but definitely this one's going.
And the whole reason is this phone line right here. No, just kidding.
The day finally arrives. The power company is here to upgrade the current power. New little MyLittleHomestead tool that we need to get, right, for camping.
Yeah.
Dad continues sanding and painting the trusses. It's a time-consuming process because there's 56 in total. Most are 10 feet long, but 9 come in at a whopping 23. Dad develops a strategy for the lengthy ones.
All right.
I just have to take down one side at a time. It's not that big a deal.
Mm-hmm. And you can even just set them like over here or something.
That's what I'm gonna do right now.
Okay. Easy peasy. Nothing too bad. Nice and heavy.
That's one at a time.
There we go. Perfect.
And then the next one goes on.
Sweet. That thing's almost gone, isn't it?
Yeah. Barely standing now.
Oh yeah. I think your next one is going to collapse on you. There it goes.
It collapses.
It collapses.
Sorry, wood now.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll leave that there. It's kind of cool looking. All right.
Very cool. Have fun.
We got 2 left over there. Got this one and 2 more.
Yeah. Those 2 there.
Ooh, that's gotta be a good thing.
So how many of these have you had to do?
9.
90.
Maybe 100, counting all of them. Yeah.
It's a lot.
That's a lot.
All right.
Normally, we would scoop dirt and we would auto bag it on the wall with our fancy little mechanism. But the wall has gotten so high that we no longer can get the skid steer up there to do it. So we've opted for this next option and making a bunch of smaller bags and then lifting them on there.
On the wall. We've got Jared's freshly made headers. So we need to get the wall high enough to be able to plunk the headers on, and that's...
I noticed this is kind of pretty dry, each one of these bags are. That's purposeful. We're gonna wet them down as we move them around.
They'll be sufficiently wet and damp.
Will be, all said and done.
When it's all said and done.
We did it this way because, well, it'd harden right here if we...
Yeah, we don't want that to happen.
They
So-
would be this shape forever.
Yes.
Heavy.
The challenge with these trusses are getting them firmly attached to the building. Dad has come up with an elegant and simple solution. Bryson explains.
So these are perfect example pieces to explain what we're talking about. The current plan is to go from here to lay our truss beam across here. And what we're gonna do is put a couple holes in the ends of the truss beams so we can lay a board across there and bolt it to the truss beam or nail it or whatever. And that's gonna set into the bag like so. And then that will then go out to our outermost truss beams.
next higher up because I think we're all the way over, so.
Down. One more, huh?
One more.
Sweet.
And then we'll be up at the height above the windows, and we got to get to the 14-foot with bags.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's the time to get the big trusses in.
Sweet.
Too many?
Nope. Ooh, that was close.
I would just do 4. We're wondering the same. All right, good. Let's go!
Wetting the dirt prior to installing them worked like a charm. However, with the added weight of the water, it made the already large bags heavier. We decided next time we'll pre-make them smaller.
And it's in. It's in.
Last melon.
Last tatter.
Time to rock on, brother. Rock on, sister. Oh no, that's roll on. Oh well. This is actually the latest advancement in rocking philosophy. Yes. And that is why take over little micro batches over to where you're working when you could take a mother load. I'll move my mother load, have fun.
Traveling around the world, my people tell me where to go. I'm not afraid to step outside, to see the world for what it is. No. Spending all my time with people that I barely know. You may have thought that I was lost, and all I need is room to grow. Coming home.
What do you think? Good place for a rock?
Oh yeah.
What you should know, ain't no place I'd rather be instead.
Oh man, we were very ambitious because there's so many of us coming out today. We did 4 batches of mortar, and we actually had so much mortar, and you know, you can only do so many layers, especially as you start getting to the top. You really just got to leave it for the day. We struggled to precariously stack with all the mortar so we could use all the mortar. So anyway, which is a great problem to have. Very exciting. But after so many months, the rocks are completed. It feels unbelievably good to have a significant project complete on this huge build. To have electricity in place, trusses ready to go in earnest, and a roof to raise gives us a boost in motivation. We still have more challenges to tackle, but we can fully imagine how this building will appear finished. We can't wait to continue sharing this journey of completing our unique shop with you. Thank you for watching our homesteading journey. We post a new mini documentary on the last Friday of every month. If you enjoyed our video, consider liking and subscribing or following. If you really enjoyed it, share it with a friend and tag us on social media. Our links are down below. We want to give a special thank you to our Patreon and local supporters. You help keep our content coming. Before you go, drop a comment. We love to hear from you. Thanks and God bless.
I don't think I've had that happen before. This is Josh.
You know there's only like 26 blimp pilots in the whole United States?
Dude, that's a job.
Gosh. Yeah, it's freaking crazy.
Nice day to fly though.
I really want to get proficient. I want to become a pro fisher. Yeah, that's right. What have you got there? You got a carrot? Have you got a carrot? Yeah. Yeah, you've got a carrot. You're a good girl. Why have you got a carrot, huh? Did you pull it up? I think you might have. It's kind of funny. Have fun.